welcome back everyone. This week's Recipe of the Week is being brought to you by Wide Open Food Company, with anything sauces are all that you need to make your food taste better.
Yeah.
And Joy, y'all have really done it up. You and Ron over there. What is that? Huh?
Well,
it's for Easter.
It's Peter
Good
Cottontails.
Friday, yeah.
Tomorrow's Good Friday.
And you know, we wanted to do something for Easter, something cute that you could take. It's healthy, it's good. It's just a pineapple that we and Hugh
shows his artistic side. This is just now zoom in on this. See these ears and this carving. That's all Hugh's expertise.
Yes.
His artistic side came out on the bunny.
Just stay. You think those are blueberries, but they're not. Those are actually droppings. So I wouldn't be putting my hand in there.
No, they're blueberries. That one's on. You can use any kind of fruit you want. We just like grapes and strawberries and blueberries. And we did that in the pineapple.
Those are real blueberries.
They are blueberries. And you use little toothpicks to put it in and put it on a tray. It's really neat. We made another one and gave it to the grandkids, and they didn't get home with it. And then for our sauce, I just thought this would be cool. And it's such a neat thing right here at Easter. And God, do you like bread?
I love bread. It's my weakness,
too, Ron.
actually.
Oh my goodness, me too. I love fruit and I like bread. But this, Ron, Hugh cut it in little crisscrosses for us.
So it looks kind of like it's blooming, kind of.
Yeah, like a blooming onion.
Like a blooming onion.
Yeah,
But it's bread.
It is. And you can use any kind you want. This just happened to be like sourdough. And
Love sourdough.
Oh, I do too. And then I put different cheeses that I got in it, but you can use mozzarella, you can use anything you want, but I just like buying cheese in the little blocks of different kinds, white cheddar and all that, and you just slip it down in there. And then I melted some butter and put down in there. You don't even have to melt it if you don't want to. If you like Kobe or whatever kind of cheese you like, you just use whatever you want. It doesn't matter.
Do you put the cheese in after you bake the bread, or you bakes together?
Stick it down in there. Just,
while it bakes.
And then I put garlic salt and onion salt, but you can use real little green onions. You can do all kinds, anything you want to. It's just easy to do.
I'm thinking a pork chop would go in there.
Yeah, pork chop, listen to me. But
Little mashed
I put
potatoes.
some of this wasabi sauce in there, and it's not hot. You would think it would be, but I poured the wasabi down in there, and we'll eat this. As soon as the show's over, you and I'll go on while Hugh finishes the show in the kitchen. With the camera people, you might not you might not have camera people zooming in and out. We're going to be in the kitchen eating fruit and bread.
Yes, we'll be having a feast.
Happy Easter to everybody. Please remember the reason for the season, and go to church and have a good time with your family.
Easter ought to be called Resurrection Weekend.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
Should be called.
It is. And also spend time with your family.
Yeah.
Do some
And
Easter
turkey
egg
hunt.
hunting. Oh yeah, we're going turkey
Yeah,
hunting.
absolutely.
Yeah, you got to get those kids out there turkey hunting. I promise.
That'll be fun.
Well, you can see this recipe along with many, many others on our website, southernwoodsandwaters.com. Just click on the recipe section. Ron does an awesome job getting them loaded,
And
so
Facebook.
does Wanda.
And Facebook.
And Facebook. They're both on both right now. So great job. Ron he didn't let me have it hard. Wasn't embarrassing, so I'm okay right now. Hey, we've got Jerry Peterson on here with us with Woodwise Products, and I want him to show. Now, we've talked to the kids about what a cluck, what a purr, what a yelp is, and those are your basic calls, and that's basically all you need to be successful. But there is so many different ways of putting that out there, and when you become an experienced hunter, you'll find that some calls leave a low pitch, some calls need a high pitch, some calls are raspy, some calls aren't. But you'll find out that that's how a turkey hunter, an experienced turkey hunter, he'll play with things until he gets it just right, what that gobbler wants to hear, and then he'll respond to that. Now you think, well, nothing's gobbling, so I'm not near him. It's probably because you don't have the pitch right that he's looking for. He's looking for a specific answer to a question, and you've got to come up with that answer, and when you do, that's when you're going to be successful. Now, Jerry, will you please show us a little bit of what you got here?
Yeah, to drive home the point you were making, I've hunted turkeys all over the United States, and the first thing I want to hear is, what does the local hen sound like?
That's right.
And this is true even right there in on your own hunting property. there is a certain pitch of that, that those local birds will have that is your mission is to try to get as close to that pitch as you can get.
That's right.
And so that's the reason that turkey hunters walk around with a pocket full
Yeah,
of
they
calls.
got pockets bulging.
Yeah, I mean, we've got box calls, we've got friction calls, we've got push button calls, we've got mouth calls. What I'm trying to do, just take this call. It's got 3 surfaces
Yeah.
in one call, and yet listen.
That's slate.
That's slate. On the bottom is crystal.
A little more raspier.
And you hear the pitch go down.
Yep.
And then over here we have aluminum,
High pitch.
high pitch. So in one call, I can take that bird's temperature.
Okay, Jared, we gotta take a break right quick. But before we do, we've got our giveaway tonight. We've got a bunch of Stan Sloan Zora bait, Strike King. We got Strike King. We got Clone. We got all kinds of plastics in here for you to be fishing with right now. Be the 5th caller here. It's 737-7767. We got a nice package for you to start fishing right now. Hurry back to more Southern Woods and Waters.